Hello. First of all, I would like you to welcome to my channel, Study College English Courses. Today's discussion is with coherence and cohesion from linguistics. Students of stylistics, they very often talk about these two terms, and many of you are confused. And it's my attempt to make them clear how coherence and cohesion try to create meaning, try to create a kind of effect, and try to bring text or discourse intact. Coherence and cohesion have been two very prominent terms in discourse analysis, but they are difficult to distinguish. They are related etymologically and share the same verb cohere. Cohesion is connectivity of surface, whereas coherence deals with connectivity of underlying content. In other words, coherence is concerned with the mutual accessibility and relevance of concepts and relations that underlie the surface text. The term cohesion means sticking together. There are certain devices in a text that make the items hang together. So the devices that are mutually connected within a sequence contribute to the stability, economy, and efficiency of the text. Cohesion. If something holds together, it is cohesive. For example, a drop of water is made up of molecules that stick together. They are cohesive. The water clings to the pine needle. In writing, the ideas are all linked logically to prove your thesis, that your conclusion. Often, these ideas are joined with the help of cohesive devices or links. For example, words like firstly, secondly, next, however, after that, further, often, etc. Coherence. If something is coherent, you can understand it. It makes sense. To be coherent, something must be clearly stated or explained. The ideas not all jumbled. According to Michael Halliday and Ruqayya Hassan in 1976, they highlighted the term cohesion. And this term refers to the means here phonological, grammatical, lexical, and semantic of linking sentences into larger units or paragraphs, chapters, units, even word text. That is of making them stick together. Certain registers are characterized by particular kinds of cohesive ties. Substitution in colloquial speech, rhyme, stanza schemes, alliteration, consonants, caesura, etc., as phonological patterns of cohesion in poetry. Cohesion is when the link between sentences, words, and phrases are visible or easily understandable. Coherence is when the theme or the main idea of the essay or writing piece is understandable. Coherence has sometimes been seen after Henry Widdowson in 1979 as referring to the underlying development of propositions in terms of semantic relations and speech acts, in contrast to cohesion concerned with surface features of connectivity. Yet, Widdowson's further distinction, namely that cohesion has to do with text and coherence with discourse, is unsatisfactory. Text, no less than discourse, is coherent if it makes sense, has a unity, and is therefore well formed. Coherence without cohesion depends considerably on inference and the mental activity of the reader or addressee. Coherence is a pattern in the overall total structure, often expressed in a list of all main parts. Now, let me share you the slide, and you get an idea from the slide. Okay, first you can see coherence and cohesion. They are prominent terms in discourse analysis. I mentioned earlier. Coherence means the connection of ideas at the idea level, whereas cohesion means the connection of ideas at the sentence level. Cohesion is connectivity of surface, whereas coherence deals with connectivity of underlying content. In other words, coherence is concerned with the mutual acceptability and relevance of concepts and relations that underlie the surface text. Cohesion uses such grammatical devices that are mutually connected within sequence contribute to the stability, economy, and efficiency of the text. Michael Halliday and Ruqayya Hassan, as I already mentioned, they highlighted the term. And here we know coherence describes the way anything such as argument hangs together. Coherence is a pattern in the overall total structure of an expression and lead a main idea. Uh, to conclude, cohesion is when individual elements of groups are close together, and coherence occurs when, as readers, you can understand making sense. There is no strict demarcation line between them, but they are like interlinked, as ideas interlink there in making discourse meaningful. Similarly, cohesion and coherence also uh, should be understood not in terms of contrasting items, but as correlating items. I think you got it. Uh, Please, if you want more videos from me, subscribe my channel, and I'll be back with some other important texts for discussion. Thank you very much.